Hi, welcome to this STAIR Tailored. I am Tessa Arsenault from the University of Texas at Austin. And today we are focused on multiplying fractions using the area model. The area model means that we can take any area, and if that area can be divided into equal parts, it can be used to represent fractions. The area model is often represented through using a fraction circle, geoboards, or pattern blocks. There are lots of different ways we can use to show the area model. Today we are going to focus on how to multiply fractions using virtual manipulatives. We will use the area model with virtual manipulatives to multiply these fractions. We will solve the problem 2/3 times 3/4 using two different virtual manipulative examples.
Here we are going to solve 2/3 times 3/4 using the Geo Board as the representation of our area model. I also have my abstract form written out because it's very important to always have the abstract form in addition to the model. So as I solve this problem, I'm going to interpret it as 2/3 of 3/4. So the first step I need to do is build my 3/4 on my Geo board. One fourth, 2/4, 3/4. So here I have 1, 2, 3 equal parts, and I want to find 2/3 of those parts. So 2 of those parts are right here. There we go. So 2/3 of this 3/4 is 1/2, which is equivalent to 1/2. Here we are going to use the Geo board to solve the same problem 2/3 times 3/4. I have my representation on the Geo board, and I have my abstract model up here. So step one, I need to create my hole. So I've created a square in purple for my hole. Now, I'm thinking of the problem as 2/3 of 3/4. So step one is to split my hole into fourths. So that's half. And here I have fourths. So I need 3/4 shaded in. So I'm going to get out my marker and I'm going to shade in 3/4. Now, as you can see, my marker is not perfect, but that's okay. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. Now I have 3/4. I need 2/3 of each of my 3/4 filled in to find my answer. So that means I need to split each one of my fourths into thirds. So I'm going to go and grab my rubber bands. That's 1/3, 1, 2, 3/3. I'm going to do that for the next fourth down here. I'm just going to extend my same rubber bands to split the next fourth into thirds. So I have 1, 2, 3 parts. And I'm going to do that over here for my third fourth. Yep, 1, 2, 3 parts. I'm also going to split up my fourth, even though I'm not using it, because that will help me find how many parts in the whole I have in total. All right, so now that I have each fourth split into thirds, I need to shade in 2/3 of each of those fourths. So I'm going to choose a new color. Let's see here, blue, that will cover the yellow. And I'm going to shade in. So I'm shading on top of my yellow 3/4. So 2/3 of my first fourth is filled in. Going to my second fourth. 2/3 of my second fourth. 2/3 of my third fourth. And I'm leaving this one open because I don't have anything there from my 3/4. All right, so my next step is I can find my answer. My answer is 2/3 of my 3/4. So that's everything I've shaded in blue. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many pieces in total do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 6/12. So the next step is to go up to my equation and to fill in my answer. 6/12, which is also equal to what we saw in our previous example, which was 2/4, and it's also equal to 1/2. So 2/3 times 3/4 is equal to 6/12, which is also known as 1/2.
Thank you so much for watching this STAIR Tailored. Be sure to follow us on our Twitter and check out our YouTube channel, Project STAIR, where you can see us use both hands-on manipulatives as well as more virtual manipulatives. Thank you and see you soon.